know who is Captain Cool. But can there be a cooler player than him? Yes, I have seen one. He is from the land which has produced world-class spinners. From Bishan Singh Bedi, Venkatraghavan, Arapalli Prasanna, and Anil Kumble to Harbhajan Singh, Mishra, Pragyanoja, Jadeja, Chahal, Kuldeep and many others. Coming in this list is one of the coolest players to have played the game. The unofficial player cool who doesn't get agitated by a World Cup win, a Champions Trophy win, or even a one-run victory. Yes, I am speaking about Ravichandran Ashwin. This Chennai-born player who stole the Man of the Match award on his debut with his electrifying performances has also won more Man of the Series awards than God of Cricket Sachin Tendulkar. He is the fastest in Test cricket to take 50 wickets, 100 wickets, 1/5 high wickets, 200 wickets, 250 and 300 Test wickets. He is also the third fastest to take 25 wicket hauls. He not only leads the bowling arsenal, but has also been involved in a 280-run partnership with Rohit Sharma and is also the first Indian cricketer to score a century and take 5 wickets in the same Test match on 2 separate instances. But as we all know, even a butterfly has to go through dark phases in its life. Similarly, what were the hardships Ashwin had faced? Let's see in this video. Our story starts on this same day, September 17, 1986 in Chennai, India, when the local club cricketer Ravichandran Ashwin gave birth to a beautiful boy whom they named Ashwin. And since his father was a cricketer, the compassion towards the sport had been instilled into him from a very young age. But Ashwin was not only passionate about sports, but also focused seriously on studies. He studied in Padma Seshadri Bala Bhavan. He studied sincerely till his elementary schooling. And during his secondary learning, he got himself enrolled in St. Bede's Anglo-Indian Higher Secondary School, which is notable for its coaching academy facilities. Before joining here, Ashwin was an opening batsman and an occasional pacer. But, one of his coaches in St. Bede suggested him to try off-spin. And here was where his journey as a spinner began. But he had never quit his role as an opener. He was even selected as an opener for Indian under-17 side. But unfortunately, his form went down just at the last moment and the player who replaced him was none other than Rohit Sharma. Still, Ashwin focused on improvising himself. Not only in cricket, but also in studies. Not many know that Ashwin also attended the SSN College of Engineering and graduated with AB Tech in Information Technology. This was the exact time when he was transforming into a complete all-rounder. But disaster struck unexpectedly when he was at the top of his form. A pelvic ligament tear during an under-14 match forced him out of school for 2 months and out of cricket for almost a year. Due to his isolation with cricket, he could not focus on his batting abilities. So, he switched his entire attention into bowling. After recovery, he became a middle-order batsman as his opening performances were not up to the mark. Still, his unbelievable spins and turns paved the way for him to get a spot to represent his state in December 2006. With his unpredictable spinning abilities, he became a crucial member of the South Zone. But, Ashwin was not satisfied. His goal was the Indian cricket team. But because of top-class spinners like Harbhajan Singh, Pragyanoja etc., he wasn't able to give a breakthrough into the team. Still, Ashwin was causing devastation to batsmen in domestic cricket. His incredible spells and crucial knocks laid the foundations for his purchase in CSK in IPL 2009. Though Ashwin could not make an impression in the season taught him the level of cricket at the higher level. He practiced harder and in the next IPL and Champions League, he grabbed headlines with the consistent destruction he caused to opponent batsmen. He was one of the major reasons why CSK clinched both the titles in 2010. In CLT20, he was also named the Player of Series. In CLT20, CSK thrashed all teams starting from Central District's Stags and lost just one match against Victorian Bush Rangers in the Super Over. Ashwin took 13 wickets with a best of 4 for 18 at an economy of 6.51. After his exceptional spells, selectors could not ignore him. He made his ODI debut against Sri Lanka on June 5, 2010, scoring a 32-ball 38 and taking 2 for 50 in that match where India lost to crash out of the Tri-Series. His T20I debut came a week later, against Zimbabwe at Harare, where he took 1 for 22 in 4 overs in an Indian win. Ashwin was selected for the Tri-Series against New Zealand and host Sri Lanka, but did not get a game, with Ojha and Jadeja being preferred over him throughout the series. He was able to scalp only less than 3 wickets per match when the management expected him to dismiss at least 4 members every match. So, he sat on the bench as a substitute for most of the time. But an opportunity knocked his door out of the blue when the management decided to give rest for regular spinners and give chances to youngsters. So, Ashwin was given a chance to play in all 5 matches of a ODI series against New Zealand in November to December 2010. India completed a 5-0 whitewash and Ashwin ended up as the leading wicket-taker of the series with 11 wickets at an average of 21.9. Soon came the 2011 IPL, where Ashwin led the team to wins in all 9 home matches and led the team to its second IPL trophy. After this performance, he was also named one of the 15 members for the 2011 World Cup and played 2 matches against the Windies and the Aussies in Chennai, and managing to dismiss 2 batsmen in each of them, including Aussie batting powerhouses Watson and Ponting. Later, after the World Cup win, West Indies toured India for 3 tests and 5 ODIs. And Ashwin's recent ODI success saw him being included in the test squad for the first time. He made his test debut in the first match at Delhi, earning his cap from god of cricket Sachin himself. Ashwin took 3 for 81 in the first innings and 6 for 47 in the second, helping India win the match. He was awarded the man of the match and became the 3rd Indian player to win the award on test debut. He picked 4 wickets in the second test at Kolkata, where India registered an innings victory. In the third match at Mumbai, West Indies made a total of 590, and in this match, Ashwin scored his maiden international century in India's first innings and took India's total to 482. He thus became the 3rd Indian to score a century and take a 5-wicket haul in the same test, and the first since 1962. After this series, Ashwin became part of more matches. Gradually, the world came to know who he was as he became the fastest Indian to take 100 test wickets by achieving the milestone in just 18 matches at an average of more than 5 wickets per match. In his 37th test match, Ashwin became the fastest Indian bowler and the second fastest in the world to reach 200 test wickets after Australia's Clary Grimmett, who achieved the milestone in 1 match less than Ashwin. Soon, he then broke Dennis Lilly's records of being the fastest to 250 and 300 wickets and broke spin Dr. Murli Dharan's record of being the fastest to reach 350 wickets. And he was also included in the Indian side for the 2015 World Cup, 2013 and 2017 Champions Trophy, 2012, 2014 and 2016 T20 World Cup, 2012, 2014 and 2016 Asia Cups. With such performances, he became India's premium spinner, supported by Jadeja. Both of them were dominating world cricket as partners during the captaincy of Captain Cool MSD. The Ravi duo has played 34 tests together, while Ashwin has picked 234 wickets in 38 tests in India. Jadeja has bagged 144 and 28. While Jadeja has the best bowling average of 19.41, Ashwin has the best bowling strike rate of 47.7 amongst all Indian spinners in matches won, drawn or tied in India. Both were also simultaneously in the top 5 best test bowlers. Apart from these, Ashwin was the 4th Indian after the Wall, Sultan of Multan and Gambhir to win the ICC Test Cricketer of the Year award, and did this in 2016. In the same year, he was named the Cricketer of the Year. In the process, he became the 3rd Indian to win the ICC Cricketer of the Year after the God of Cricket, and also the 2nd cricketer ever after the Wall to win the 2 awards in the same year. For his performances in 2017, he was named in the World Test 11 by the ICC. His last international ODI game as of his birthday in 2020 was on 30th of June 2017 in the third ODI at North Sound against the West Indies, in which he conceded only 29 runs in his 10 overs, taking 3 wickets in a match that India won by 93 runs, and has not played for India since then. Hope to see him back in action. Meanwhile, in the IPL, after CSK was banned for the 2016 and 2017 season, he was drafted to rising Pune Super Giants. In the 2016 season, Ashwin picked up his 100th wicket against Kings 11 Punjab in a 4-wicket victory, but unfortunately missed the next season due to sports hernia. On 27th of January 2018, Kings 11 Punjab owner Preeti Zinta raised a bid for Ashwin and purchased him for 7.2 crores in the IPL auction. A month later, it was announced that he would captain Kings 11 Punjab. The next year, his Munka dismissal against Jos Butler became the talk of the town. In this season, which begins in less than a week, he is yet to play for Delhi Capitals. Wishing him a great season. The stats of the 33-year-old can be seen here. Apart from Test Cricketer of the Year award, he has also won the Arjuna Award in 2014, BCCI's Dileep Sardesai Award for India's Best Cricketer in 2010-11, 2015-16 and the Syed International Cricketer of the Year in 2016-17. He was also inducted in the ICC Test Team of the Year in 2013, 2015, 2016 and 2017. In January 2020, Ashwin signed for Yorkshire County Championship 2020 season. But, due to the ongoing pandemic, the tournament was cancelled. While all these was happening, Ashwin married his childhood classmate Preeti and is now a father to 2 daughters. Preeti too revealed something about Ashwin.
I couldn't stand him in class 8. He was extremely naughty and his group in class ended up getting pulled up for something or the other. They were the same bunch that went out and played cricket, they played badminton, they played tennis or football or whatever, and they were also the same group that got into trouble. I was trying to be studious and all in school, but this guy was a brat who would be up to something or the other.
This lockdown has turned Ashwin into a YouTuber with more than 125k subs. What we can learn from Ashwin is that it is okay if the sun sets. But remember that the sun rises up and shines bright the next morning. It is about the pelvic injury when he was 14. It could have ruined his career if he had not worked hard and practiced hard. With this thought, I will end this video. I will see you in another video. Till then, goodbye.